Hey y'all, and welcome back to our channel. I'm super excited. Today I will be making a homemade hair and body butter. Now, I've tried multiple times to stick labels on here. It's not working, but I'm using shea butter, which is in the bowl, castor oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, and vitamin E. Now, that's from left to right. That's what I'm using. What I did first was I took some water and I boiled it on the stove. I took the glass bowl with the shea butter in it and I sat it inside um, the water inside the pot. Now, I'm not sure if this was the best technique to use, but it's the only way that I could do it. You can also just get another ceramic bowl that's bigger and sit the warm water inside that bowl and then sit the shea butter in a bowl inside that bowl, if that makes any sense. But I just did it this way. It just, I don't know, for me, it was hard to stir because I couldn't touch the pot because it was piping hot. And I couldn't like really get my hand around the bowl to keep it still because the water was boiling hot. So yeah, if you come up with a better way to do it, please do that. But this is how I did it. And I just let the shea butter sit in there over time, let it melt down until it reached just pure oil. And just, kind of moving it. That's my husband walking through my shot, just not even caring. But yeah, I just kind of worked with the shea butter a little bit, mixing it, trying to get it to break down as much as possible. And this is how you want your shea butter to look when it is all melted. Now, I originally started this video in the kitchen, then I realized because I had to use a hand mixer, it was going to be too loud. So then I had to move into our office. And I also transferred the shea butter into a different bowl for mixing. What I'm doing now is just putting all the different oils inside the shea butter. That is the jojoba oil, and I'm using a tablespoon measurement. This is the vitamin E oil. I pretty much did a tablespoon of everything except for the castor oil. I did 2 tablespoons of the castor oil just because I really like castor oil. And for the coconut oil, I did about 2.5-ish tablespoons. Now you could do more or less depending on what your hair likes. You can add more oil, argan oil, peppermint, tea tree, just whatever your scalp and your hair is going to love. Feel free to add it to your butter. But these are just the things that I like, and I also know that my daughter's hair and skin would like as well. So I just add all of those ingredients into this bowl. If you have time and patience, you would sit this bowl in the refrigerator for about an hour or so that the shea butter can come to a lightly solid consistency, if that makes sense. But I didn't have that much time or patience. So I sat in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes and then in the freezer for like another 20. The sides kind of got too solid, so that made it a little hard to mix, but the middle was just perfect. So once I take it out, I just grab my hand mixer and I get to beating the shea butter. You're just going to beat it for however long you feel like it. I would say at least 15 to 20 minutes for it to actually get that whipped effect. You want it to be pretty soft, and as you're going to see later, I'm going to whip the shea butter, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it real good, and then I'm going to stop, see what the texture is like and if I'm liking it, and then I'm going to keep going because I wanted mine to be as soft as I could possibly get it. my butter has reached the consistency that I like. Easy to rub in, easy to smooth on. So at this point, I am done with the mixing and whipping. And now I am going to attempt to put as much as I can inside a mason jar. Now, I've seen other videos of homemade DIY butters, and typically I know it's mostly for video purposes. They will put it inside a Ziploc bag or a piping bag and then pipe it into a container. I just find that waste product, and because I actually need to keep all of this as much as possible, I'm just going to try to scoop it right in and not try to put it inside a bag or a piping bag and squeeze it into the jar, just because I'm not trying to waste product. You already going to leave probably a little bit left in the bowl, and then with trying to get it inside the bag, if you're not skilled at putting stuff in piping bags or in Ziploc bags, you're going to waste even more product. So yeah, I just went directly into the mason jar. And there you have it. My hair and body butter is complete. Price is going to vary on this depending on the different oils that you decide to get. If you decide to buy organic versus processed, and if you decide to order online versus at a vitamin shop. So the price is going to range here, but for the most part, it is cheap and it is going to last you a long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see me DIY anything else. You guys know that I love to do it. Other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.